Shit. Alright guys, we are back. New setup this time. Usually you see my microphone and you guys are slightly behind, not up close, but since I got the new video mic Go for Germany, and by the way I'm leaving in like 3 days and I gotta finish like 6 videos, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'll try my best to get those up, at least the important ones, and then I'll upload the other ones after I come back. But today we are talking about the second installment of the short fleeting series I started with the DT480, and this is the next one, the DT48A, serial number 40 from 1939. Apparently it's still not confirmed, but that's what the driver says, and I'll talk about that right now. But this headphone was gifted to me by Cool Booba Ice. He's a headfire. He was banned many years ago. I made the tribute video of the DT48, and so he contacted me and he's like, I watched your video and it's great, and I would like to give you my DT48A. Like, he didn't really mention it as like a gift or something. He just said, I would like to give you. I was like, that is like an honor, you know, it's great, but I don't have the funds right now to buy one, so I appreciate the offer, but you know, when I have the money I will contact you. So he's like, no, you don't have to buy it, I'm giving it, you know, to you for free, you know, you deserve it and stuff. So he just gifted me a DT48A, and not any DT48A, he gifted me a serial number 40 DT48A, and this is easily one of the rarest headphones in the world. It is so hard to explain how rare this is and how generous KBI is. I'm not going to take his real name, but very generous person. And interestingly enough, after he sent me this, I tried to, you know, stay in touch with him, but he has never replied to any of my messages or emails, and he just disappeared somehow. Since I'm going to Beyerdynamics headquarters, I wanted to ask him if he wants something, but he hasn't replied to any of my emails or my messages, so I'm still waiting, and there's still time. So if you're watching KBI, come on man, reply to me on Facebook where I've sent you the message. Anyway, this is the DT48A from 1939. I also have the DT48E, and I've talked about all the models, DT48 models in my history video. All links will be in the description. But this is a very vintage A. The headband design is very reminiscent of that of the Franken DT48, or basically the earliest DT48 headband with this kind of style and this adjustment design. It's all plastic on top, but obviously this is solid metal, but this is a plastic adjustment ring. A very, very bizarre way of adjusting. It's not exactly the most comfortable headphone. There is no padding on the headband. It's all solid material. There's no foam or anything like that. These pads were added by myself. These are the very latest DT48E pads, or the EDT48S, the model number for the pads if you want to buy them. Beyerdynamics still manufactures the ear pads for the DT48, and they will for some years, but eventually, you know, they will stop doing that. This housing, as you can see, is very beautiful. It's a very nice pink ring. Say serial number 40. There are absolutely no scratches on the rings. They're in pristine condition for something as old as this, and something as rare as this. Condition is everything. If you have a good condition headphone like this, it's gonna go for big money, and the condition on this looks really good. Serial number 40 means it's extremely old. I don't know what run this is. I'm gonna say this is the initial run after the Berlin DT48, so it's very close to the Berlin. There's one guy on the internet who has even earlier model than me, or than the one KBI gifted me, and that's serial number 20. And that guy, he's a friend of KBI, I think, but he has the serial number 20, and I think that's the oldest one around on the internet. I don't think there are any older ones I've seen so far, and I've been searching past classifieds and current ones as well, and there are DT48s do show up with a similar design like this, but those are the 60s model when the DT48S was launched in Nagra, when these designs were also sold by Beyerdynamics. But this is the earliest one, I think. Sonically speaking, it's not a review, but there are differences between the A and the S. The A's tend to be slightly darker sounding, have much more sub bass than the E models. A's are also slightly more detailed, slightly more musical sounding, whereas the E's are, in my opinion, much more analytical sounding. Overall, I prefer my A, the one the KBI gifted me, over my E, but I prefer the E for acoustic stuff. And we are talking like ridiculous fidelity here. This is something else. They do fold flat, which is bizarre for a headphone so old, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the cups, they're just beautiful. The cable is original, there are no modifications. I've only added a plug myself, which is an Amphenol KS3P 3.5mm plug. The original ones were dual entry mono on either side, so I just just modded them with a stereo plug. I would not recommend recabling these unless you are an expert and you absolutely know how to recable a DD48, because the voice coil wires are screwed on like a grounding wire, the nice clamp and stuff. So if you're 100% confident, then I would recommend. Otherwise, I would not recommend recabling these, because they are something something hard to do, and if you don't have any experience, or if you just don't know how to do it. Yeah, these are absolutely amazing. These are one of the rarest headphones in the world. It's the DD48A from 1939, serial number 40, one of the oldest ones in the world currently, and one of the rarest headphones in the world. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys with the OTM before this month ends, and I'll finish up another kind of a cool video for you guys. So I'll be uploading 2 videos in like tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and then on Sunday I'm leaving for Germany, obviously. So I'll see you guys with Germany vlogs every day, so that should be a lot of fun. I hope you guys will enjoy those. But DD48A, I'll see you guys next time with videos. Alright.